كلكم قاعد زلطة ما يتحرك حد بس ما
These migrants piled into flimsy boats in Libya to try to make their crossing to Italy. Last year, about 180,000 succeeded. But this year, those numbers have plummeted.
I don't think these guys know that this is a Libyan coast guard, but they're not going to be headed to Europe today.
The global migration crisis has overwhelmed Italy. So in February, the Italians paid the Libyan government $236 million to divert migrants right back to Libya.
Italian warship, this is Kifah Howdy Relief. We received no distress calls from the Italian warship. We received the position and they confirm.
If an Italian boat brings migrants on board, then it has to take them to Italy. And that's exactly what they're trying to avoid, by calling the Libyans to take them away.
Captain, what's happening?
So we will return back the life jacket to be used to other things.
This boat has been punctured and the engine's conked out. I don't think these guys would last very long if it weren't for these Coast Guards rescuing them. I don't know. I think they're taking you back to Libya.
Libya.
They'll take you back to Libya. How much did you pay them to get on those boats? When this boat came to rescue you, did you know that it was going to take you back to Libya? What happens to them now?
حنقوم بترحيلهم إلى مراكز اللواء.
It seems like a lot of these people are very sad. They're very dejected to be going back to Libya.
Yes, أكيد الأمر يحزنني أنا شخصيا ويحزن كل الطاقم. ولكن هذه طبيعة عملنا. إنقاذ البشر كانوا حيموتوا كانوا حيواجهوا الغرق في البحر. فتم إنقاذهم والحمد لله.
But what these migrants are returning to is a fractured Libya. The UN-backed government doesn't have enough control of the country to handle human trafficking. Instead, they outsource most of that work to the powerful local militias who control the coastline.
Hey, ولا هي خنتموا الزب والله بيتناكلوا المية الزب عندهم سلاح
This is Abdul Rahman Milad, who goes by the name Bija. He's the leader of one of 1,700 militias that rose to power since Gaddafi's fall. Bija commands a group of 34 men who now collect money from the government to patrol the Mediterranean in search of illegal migrants.
هذا عزيز الأحرش هذا الفني محمد العز سام شنان هذا يوسف شارفة.
But rescuing migrants might not be the only way Bija makes money.
You have a reputation as being the kingpin of smuggling in this area. You control this port where a lot of smuggling leaves from Libya. You were saying you've never got involved in any of that at all?
لا 100% يتهمون وقاعدين يتهموا فيه اليوم بنسألك سؤال فكرتش يوم وفكرتش مثلا الدولة كلها ولا العالم كله النقطة هي مثلا تو بالإمكانيات اللي عندنا هنا ما يقدروش نهربوا يقدر واحد يوقفنا يقدر واحد يوقفنا
a UN report says Bija is involved in rampant human trafficking. If that's true, it means he makes money on both ends, smuggling out the migrants who pay him and bringing back the migrants who pay his competitors.
الله اكبر الله اكبر من المولى اللي طلعك مشان اسمه هيثم التومي هيثم التومي من الوادي طلعكوا.
So you know who the smugglers are?
نعرفهم كلهم عندي قعدت تصور.
Minutes later, Bija was taunting his rival on the phone.
نسلام المغرب انت يا صرصر يا متطوع انت شنو يا ولد منو؟ يا ولد منو؟ بدك تكتكش على حسبني أنا. تمام سلطة المنطقة الهجرة على الهجرة على سلطة المنطقة على الجيش اللي خش لصبراته على المداخل اللي خشت المعايير السلفية هذه باهية ولا ألبى حاجات.
That control is so important to Bija that he's gone to war over it. Sabratha is Libya's migrant smuggling hub. If you control this strip of land, you control the smuggling industry, and that's what these men are fighting over.
What seems apparent is that there is no front line. These guys are just firing rockets from wherever they can.
تعال ليش فوق السور؟ اثبت نجيب لك خلي اللي يموت يموت. مستقبل هذه توقف الحرب تمام كل واحد يولي مكانه يولي منطقته تمشي الامور 100%.
Do you not think that both sides bear some responsibility for what's happening here?
هو الحرب هي القاتل المقتول في النار تمام لكن المسؤولية مش زي الطرفين.
Bija and the armed group he's fighting accuse each other of smuggling, while both sides get paid by the government to stop it.
أربعة تساوي روحكم بسرعة بسرعة هيا قام زلوطة قام زلوطة قام زلوطة.
How do your men treat these guys?
أهم حاجة هنا ما يتفتشش ما ينضربش هنا في وسط الميناء بعد باب الميناء عشان على قضية كحرس سوا.
But just this summer, the UN accused Bija of human rights abuses against migrants.
من اللي بيروح المغرب ترى يقيم يده ترى المغرب اللي يبي ايطاليا بتاني ساعة نبي المغرب انا اللي بيروح المغرب قداش نفهم ما تحشمش ما تخافش.
Most of these migrants end up in one of the detention centers across Libya, where they wait to be deported. Khaled is a Moroccan who had been trying to reach Europe for the last 5 months, before being captured and brought here by Bija and his men.
When the Libyan coast guards picked you up, how did they treat you?
Ils demandent l'euro, le téléphone, le dollar. Si c'est que j'ai pas, ils te tapent par une grande barre de fer. Ils vont nous taper en tous les cas.
He wants to reunite with his wife and meet the daughter they're expecting.
Quand je pense que j'ai une femme en France, j'ai un bébé en France, comment je fais? Je prends avec mes mains, je fais des bisous, je fais un grand câlin. I make big mistake to come to you. Alhamdulillah, c'est notre destin. Il faut bien faire. Bien faire.